Well, it was always a scary thing for everybody, of course, but we knew we had to do what they were telling us to do. But I couldn't imagine myself not being creative, not trying to do something to try to help people kind of keep their confidence up and try to keep their spirits up. So being the creative person I am, I just took to writing songs about it. It's important to me that I don't work with people that's just about the money or just about the deal, even though we get so much of that. And it's good to make the best deals. I mean, that's all well and good. But I want to be where I feel at home. I want to be where I feel like I can express myself creatively and be appreciated for that, not to be choked and stifled and be told what to do. So I feel like my creative soul has to be left free, and so I really love these people that I'm working with, and I think this is a good partnership. So I'm looking for a lot of success with them. I thought, well, now what other songs are really hot? And I thought, well, All I Want for Christmas Is You, the Mariah song. And Jimmy Fallon, a couple of years ago, I was on his show around Christmas, and he asked me to sing that, and I didn't know it. And I felt so bad, so I went and learned it. And I was just going to put it on my album, and then I went, dink, asked Jimmy Fallon if he'll sing on it with me. Songs are my children, and I expect them to support me when I'm old. That's one of my favorite jokes. But it's true, though, and they have. But when it wasn't about me saying no to Elvis, that was one of the hardest things I ever had to do, because I loved Elvis, and it wasn't about him. It was about, that song that was my #1 copyright, because I'd had a #1 record on it. It was only when he asked for half the publishing on a song that was my most important copyright at the time. And I said, I can't give you that. If it had been a new song, I might have considered it, but I can't give you that. Some people say it was a dumb idea, but I say it's not, because it wasn't about that. These are just me protecting my things. And but he would have sung that great. Can you imagine Elvis singing I Will Always Love You? Woo! I just try to be myself. I try to let everybody else be themselves. And it's just like that old saying of the variety being the spice of life. There's a lot of truth in that. I mean, who would want everybody to be the same? What a boring world that would be. But I just think that I find life amusing. I get a kick out of everything and everybody. I love the difference in people. Nothing I love more than a character. I mean, the more bizarre they are, the bigger kick I get out of it. It's not my place to judge it. It's my place to enjoy it and accept it. Being in this business, I guess, deciding early on that this was the way I wanted to spend my life. I wanted to make a living doing what I love to do. I really feel like this is more my ministry, my mission. As anything, I really feel like this was what I was supposed to do in my life. And to be able to do all this now, to be able to be in a good place for so many people, it makes my heart feel good for somebody to say that I've inspired them or that I have lifted them up, because I pray every day that God will let me uplift mankind and glorify Him. That is my great desire. And to give me good ideas, and I thank God for my talent. I'm so thankful that I can write, that I can sing, that I can perform, that I can make people smile. You know, I love that. I love God for doing that for me. We have a mutual respect and an admiration, but I haven't been around her a lot. But when I have been with her backstage, like at shows and stuff where we get a chance to kind of visit for a little bit, I just love her to death. But I really, really admire and respect her. I have since she started. I think she's done it her own way, as I've done it done my own thing my own way. But I really think she's just been incredible in the way that she's known how to market herself, how to keep herself straight, in her lane, so to speak, but yet to be able to, to come and go, but not to, to go outside of her realm of respect, and responsibility and her principles and values, that sort of thing. And I think that is one good thing. And she's very, very gifted, and I really admire her a lot. I'm a big fan of hers.